Alright fellas, so for this class, unfortunately, I have to make it asynchronous. But the good thing about it is one of those classes that practical that you have to follow along with a tutorial. So the purpose of this video is to explain to you, to give you that information and confidence to go forward with the content that we have here. So if you're looking at my screen right now, you see I have a class material scheduled to be posted tomorrow. Not posted as yet, but the schedule to be posted tomorrow. So let me talk about what we do so far, because I already have it over here. And we'll talk about what we do so far and take it from there, right? So the whole idea was we had to do some video creation, right? And I showed all the guys, you know, you would have source files that you could download to create your video, and then we talked about a storyboard, which you know, I have some links inside here. You can always go back and look at it. But in class, I was showing all the fellas a storyboard software and the storyboard that I use to create a video, and it's really and truly is what is being said at that point in time, you know, what is going to be shown on the screen. So it's like more like a plan in the form of a slideshow of sorts, right? So we have that idea of the storyboard, and we talked about how you could plan a video. The next week we stepped up the amount of interaction we had in terms of video creation. What we did was we looked at some source files to create a video, right? So we had a bit of a video over here that we looked at. So we had that bit of that video that we looked at, and then the next week we had to create that video as part of the class tutorial. So we looked at the video, we talked a little bit more about the interface from video editor and how you can get things done, and then in class you had to create that video according to the tutorial. Let me just make sure the tutorial was there. I think it was a step-by-step tutorial. Let me just make sure it's long enough. Yeah, 16 minutes. That's a step-by-step tutorial showing you how to use video editor to more or less create this stuff here. So all you have to do is just follow along with me with the different things I was clicking on the screen at the point in time. Alright, so we reached to the point where we use video editor in Windows 10, and one important thing, I might as well bring up video editor here. Actually, I don't have on a different computer. I might have to bring it up on this video that I'm showing here. I kind of saw a little bit here, but I'm just trying to find the section in the video that will show the storyboard components. Alright, so yeah, I will pause there. And let's break this up here. So where you're going to be seeing on the screen, we have a storyboard at the bottom over here, where we had the different videos with different lengths, and cognitively it was easy to use the source files and to see, hey look, I was using this title slide first, then I used this video file that was 7 minutes and 9 seconds, as you see on the bottom over there. Then I used the other video file that was 8.73 seconds inside here, and we had some background audio and things like that we added to it too. But the main takeaway I want for you to take away from this situation, if you look at where my mouse is right now here, we use that storyboard approach here. So Windows 10 video editor, this gives us the ability to link that cognitive idea of, hey, I organize things using a storyboard with pen and paper. Now I can face an interface that kind of shows me a storyboard format. For this class, and let me just come back to the classwork material. So for this class today in class, you would see I named the material professional video editor with shortcut, right? And we looked at planning a video using a storyboard, which is what we talked about just now. We did that before, creating our own video using video editor in Windows 10, and then taking a structured approach of creating a video from source files using title cards with background music, right? So the last step, which is what we need to do today, is to take the professional approach, take the approach that most pros would be using. They wouldn't usually use the storyboard approach. You would use the storyboard in the planning stages of creating a video. After you plan your video, when you're editing your video now, you will be editing your video in timeline view, and that's what this video here is all about. So there's a video that was recommended by the Ministry of Education for us. It's a long video, it's 19 minutes, right? Of this guy showing you some features of how the professionals would edit videos and edit songs and use different video clips playing at the same time. All right, so your task really in class is to look at the video, to just look at it, and if you want, you can follow along. I will explain that a little bit afterwards, right? So you're gonna look at that video, and I want you to see how more professionals will be doing their editing in timeline view. So that part is important. The software that they use is called Shotcut, and I have a link. You can go ahead and click on it to download it. I guess it's a Windows only thing. So apologies to the guys who have Mac. Oh look, they have Mac OS, so you can download the video, the shortcuts, and run it on Mac if you need to also. I just installed it here. Let me see if I have it. Shotcut. Now you don't have to use Shotcut. You know, if I think some of the guys use Adobe Premiere Pro. Some people use Corel Video Studio. All those editors would be timeline type video editors, right? So I just kind of waiting for it to start up on my computer here, and you're gonna see that how the shortcut looks exactly like the interface that guy had in his video, and you know the timeline on the bottom over here. All right, so you can install it, and so then you have an optional bit of work that you can do. Not keeping it optional because I don't want to go and task anybody and let them run into any sort of big problem. So the idea was, how can I get you guys to create a video and using the timeline view that is not complex, that you would have confidence to create that video? And the answer is really simple. If we look back at the material over here, right? Use Shotcut or any other timeline editor, if you have Adobe Premiere Pro or, as I say, Corel Video Studio, with the source file from last week's class. So the same source files that you had from last week class, this stuff here, these 3 videos, download them back, import them back into Shotcut or Adobe Premiere Pro or Corel Video Studio, and produce the same video that you produced in the last tutorial. So it's kind of simple. You have to find out what to put a title first, show a video. I think it's the next title you will be putting inside there, show a video, and then have an overlay with tanks and things like that. Now things might be a little bit different. You might run into certain challenges. In fact, I do believe that how you can have a blank space and Shotcut to get these things done. So your video might look a little bit different. All right, but definitely we want to achieve the ability to put those overlays, those bits of text saying what your video is about in your title screen while the video playing. Saying some stuff in the middle and saying some stuff in the end there, just like we did last week, right? So for you fellas, as I say, I keep it optional, but I really think that how this tying everything together. So you basically would have gone through a singular but full scale process of producing a video. The next step is to take it to the next level. Continue being the YouTubers that all the fellas is be before, and try to do some new amounts of video editing, create your memes or whatever it is that all the fellas have to create, and you're gonna be good to go. But this would be the conclusion of everything that we have to do on the video editing. So once again, I want all the fellas to look at this video, try if you could to follow along with the shortcut video provided by our Ministry of Education, the suggestion from our Ministry of Education to produce the same video that we produced last week. And yeah, that's about it. Alright students, thanks for your time. If you have any questions, post them in the class stream for me. As always, look at the class stream when I get some time to answer any questions that all the fellas might have. Right? Thanks again for following along with the videos. I think things happening really good. I like what's in the stream so far. I see some dudes had posted, not the they didn't post the tutorial video, but they posted some like meme type videos, and I think we had a video on Minecraft and different types of guns in Warzone. So we had you guys doing that sort of work before. So I'm really happy with what I've seen from before, and I want for all the fellas to basically take it to the next level and enjoy yourself while you're doing it. Alright fellas, I will see you all later. Bye.